Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back. Let's get another reaction for you guys. Take out, of course, check out the newest episode of WandaVision, episode 6. I really like this title. All new Halloween Spooktacular. Though this makes sense because with sitcoms, maybe once per year in terms of their season or just once in a lifetime, they'll do a Halloween episode. Thanksgiving, Christmas, they cover a lot of holidays. So with this, we're getting a Halloween episode. I wonder if we're going to get a Christmas episode. I doubt it. But anyways, all new Halloween Spooktacular. Now, when you look at the trailers and the marketing for this show, you remember seeing bits and pieces of Wanda in her comic book accurate suit as a Halloween costume. The same thing for Vision. I'm assuming based off this is the episode we'll be seeing, and this is pretty cool. I'm really excited just to see that concept because, you know, we've seen, of course, them wearing versions of a costume, but not really that comic book accurate in terms of what people think of when you think of traditional look of the characters. And even when Elizabeth was casted, can't fucking talk too goddamn early. Elizabeth was casted as Wanda. She was told that you're not going to be wearing that costume from the comics. Well, she gets to wear it in a sense in this show as a Halloween costume. That's pretty interesting. And of course, Vision's always had a costume, but you know, Wanda not so much a costume in a sense like everybody else, but still, this is really exciting. And last week's episode, holy shit, like that big moment where they recasted essentially Pietro Quicksilver as Evan Peters, of course, from the X-Men Fox franchise. Now, there's a lot of people talking, and I understand, saying, no, it's confirmed. This is you know, Pietro from the X-Men universe. It's not confirmed. It is not confirmed. She recasted Pietro, and he's played by somebody else, and it happens to be Evan Peters. Now, obviously, until we get outside of Westview and what she's doing, if it's then confirmed by him that I'm not even from this universe, I'm not even from here, then you can say, okay, she pulled him from the multiverse. But until then, we cannot say for sure who he is outside of what she's built him to be. So that's pretty exciting, because I really want to know more information about that, because it's a big fucking moment. It's a big fucking moment. It blew everybody away, like, holy shit. Like, we had heard rumors he was in the show, but, oh my god, not on the level of what he's doing, like, holy crap. So I'm excited to get into it and see what they do here with this episode, because I'm fucking loving the show, and I can't get enough of it. So here we go, guys. All new Halloween Spooktacular, episode 6 of WandaVision. Let's get into it and see what they show us. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Halloween's a magical holiday. It's all about family.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
It's so cool to see him run around. Nice.
Whoa, Mom. Are you old Red Riding Hood?
Yes. This is great. Oh my gosh. He's so great with kids. Be good. I smell crime. Yes. This. Oh my gosh.
We can't outgun her. And clearly antagonizing her is only making things worse. If Wanda don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Ooh. God damn.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
She's like, oh shit, what? Why are they fighting?
I feel the need. Touch me.
Ow. I'm liking this a lot.
Now everyone's covered in silly string.
What the hell?
Want something changed?
No.
You want something changed. The wording, man, the wording. What the fuck? She's crying. What the fuck, dude? The Incredibles, The Parent Trap.
What happened to your accent?
What happened to yours? Details are fuzzy, man.
Yeah. It's okay, baby. You can take it slow. You can.
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving. Are they alive?
What the fuck?
Are you waiting for something?
Oh shit. The barrier. The barrier. Oh, shit, a car?
Took the wrong turn. Got lost. You're one of the Avengers. You're Vision.
Yep.
Are you here to help us? Am I dead?
No, no. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Because I'm one.
No one leaves. Wanda won't even let us think about it.
Won't even let you think about it. Jesus. Okay, this is not good. He's going to the barrier. However far out, it's out there.
You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's changing you.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
I assume they were all just sleeping peacefully in their beds.
Oh, shit.
You need to traumatize beyond the occasional holiday episode cameo, am I right? Seriously, it's a pretty big leap from giving people nightmares and shooting red wiggly woos out your hands.
I don't know how I did it.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
He's gonna try to go through it, isn't he? He's gonna try to go through it. Oh, shit. He can sense it. Oh, my God. Is she getting arrested? Fuck. Help him. Something. I don't know.
It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Oh, shit. Oh. She's expanding the barrier. She's expanding the barrier. Oh my God. That was so good. My God. This fucking episode. Holy shit. Okay. There's a lot of things to talk about, especially towards the ending. My God, okay, we're gonna jump all over the place, so apologies. Okay. So Vision lied to Wanda about him going on patrol. He's gonna be watching over the neighborhood, and she finds out early on that he lied, but she just, whatever. I think it was really interesting before, even though maybe it would have been interesting if Vision would have noticed it first and then Darcy and them discovered it. But they had it to where Darcy and them found out that the people towards the end of the barrier were not moving. They're a part of it, but they're not moving. Like maybe her power is to the point where she's just not thinking outside that far in terms of what they're doing. It's mainly what's happening in town, at the house, wherever, like, you know, wherever they're at, that's when things are happening in terms of the reality that she's built. But towards the end of where you're at, the end of the barrier, people are in like the Halloween spirit and stuff, but they're not moving. They're frozen in time. And as he's walking closer and closer, there's a woman who's trying to hang something up, and a tear rolls down like, holy shit, okay. And then it gets to the point where no one's moving. It was really weird. He then tries to break through the barrier after talking to Agnes, which I don't know if I think that further might confirm that she is truly a villain behind everything, and she was just pretending that she got lost. And like, it was all like very interesting how Vision floated up and realizing no one's around to actually see him transform into his actual self outside of the costume and then fly up and then see the car. I think Agnes specifically was there for a reason. It was all planned. So he goes to the barrier. Now, I'm thinking, okay, if he goes to that barrier, what's going to happen to him? He starts to die, but pieces are floating back in of him. He's like disintegrating, but he's floating, but the pieces are floating back in to the barrier, to her reality. So that was interesting. But then we had the boys who were discovering their powers. Really interesting. Well, it's hard to figure out. Wait a minute. I hear Dad. I can see what's happening to him. They're soldiers. Wanda loses her shit. And I did not know what was going to happen. I didn't expect this to happen, but then again, it really ups the stakes a lot. She literally expands it kept on expanding. The episode ended before it even stopped expanding. She kept expanding it. And people returning to clowns, circus, all that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing the next episode we're gonna see a circus. I'm guessing because they were showing that specifically. The helicopter being swooshed in, it turned into a hot air balloon. And we're seeing all these vehicles and stuff, and the people, they're turning into clowns and mimes and stuff or whatever. And there's a circus. So, and it just kept growing. Darcy is now she's in there. She's now officially in there. That is really interesting. I wonder what role she's going to play because, man, that's interesting. They also brought up the fact, real quick, before we get to the actual ending. Well, I mean, that was the ending in terms of expanding, but like, my mind's just fucking racing. I'm sorry. The fact that they brought up the fact that, Monica, her cells or whatever have been rewritten because she's been through it twice. And people are saying with the scans and stuff from the last episode. Was it the last episode? I think it was. Yes, I believe. Regardless, when the scans show back like this, scans were completely off. That people are saying, well, that is the start of her power. They think that Wanda gave her her powers. Interesting on that. I believe so. That would probably make the most sense, maybe. But anyways, okay, so we had Pietro, and people are even suspecting that Evan Peters is not. He's playing Pietro, but he's not actually it's all within Wanda's reality, but he's actually a villain too. There's a lot of theories of Agnes being a villain. There's a lot of theories of also Pietro being potentially a villain in terms of Evan Peters showing up. People are thinking he's Mephisto. I don't know. Perhaps that's that name. Fucking, there's a lot of theories about who can be who. I don't fucking know. But my God, this show is just getting crazier and crazier. It makes sense that they want to help Wanda, the trio, whatever the trio. They want to help. And it makes sense that the head of S.W.O.R.D. doesn't want them there. And there was something, too, that they were showing with the Vision. Cataract or something? I think that was called. MCU. Let's see. Or maybe that's not how it was pronounced. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look that up about what that thing was that Darcy found. Maybe I can find it up in like a WandaVision spoiler thing for episode 6. 'Cause I was curious about that because I did not understand. WandaVision episodes may have revealed the true villain. Okay, let's see here. Is Agnes the villain? Possibly. If it keeps uploading ads and shit. Is Mephisto the villain? I think, I mean, that would make some sense. Is Pietro the villain? See, who knows? Okay, see, with Pietro, he was asking a lot of questions. He was breaking a lot of barriers. And I like how they had Evan Peters running like that version of Quicksilver from the MCU. That was pretty cool. But what's interesting is that they had Pietro asking a lot of questions. Like, so where were all these kids at? Like, where were all these kids before this? Because it had been mentioned previously by Vision. Where are all the kids at? And all of a sudden, there's so many kids out for Halloween. So Pietro's like, so were these kids sleeping in bed? Were they just kind of like not around until you needed them for the special episode? Interesting pull there. And also the fact that Vision quickly said about when he walked down with his Halloween costume, well, thank you so much for wearing it. It's like, well, there's only things in my closet. Like, indicating that's the only clothes he had available, so he had to wear them because she made it. So, I like how when she was talking to, I forget his name, but she was talking to the guy who was just like Frankenstein, and he was actually the neighborhood watch, and he's like, do you need anything changed? Like, indicating it's just not the reality you want it. And also same thing, too, with, where Vision wasn't going to be helping with the kids that evening with candy and stuff. And she's like, well, that's not what I wanted you to do. Because she's trying to build the reality she wants. But Pietro's like, yeah, you can talk to me, whatever. She saw a zombie version of him. Creepy. I don't know, man. There's so many. I think the beauty of it is that we don't know who the true villain is in terms of this show. some people are saying that Wanda is the villain of the show, even though she's just creating a reality show. Like, I got something stuck in my eye. Sorry, guys. Just crap my, who knows? Who fucking knows? Too goddamn early. But is it Agnes? Is it Pietro? Is it Mephisto? Like becoming whoever? I don't fucking know. No one really knows for sure. And that's the beauty of it, I think, is right now. But we are now 6 episodes into 9 episodes, and we still don't know anything truly about a villain or what's going on. So hopefully we'll get a revelation maybe next episode. Maybe, because I don't want to wait till the last minute and then go, oh, by the way, villain. Like, no, we got to start. You can't wait too long. But I'm loving the hell out of the show. I'm not complaining too much. I love all of the breaks and little things that are happening. I like the fact that kids are able to showcase their powers. I do believe after this reality is broken and stuff, that her kids are actually going to be out there in the real world because they're building the Young Avengers. So need to have them. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think that once whatever happens in this reality, whatever happens, they will be outside and in the real world because I believe they're building to Young Avengers. It's pretty clear. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. But anyways, really enjoyed the episode. A lot of crazy stuff, some great moments, and I can't get enough of the show, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So, hope you guys enjoy my reaction. Whatever thoughts you have about this episode, I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comment section below, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.